Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. All right, everyone, get ready for the love portal that is going to be open and active on June the 6th. Now, in numerology, the number 6 is the vibration of love. And what this portal is doing is activating our heart center. It gives us an opportunity to express ourselves in the energy and essence of love. Now, this isn't just romantic love. This is soul nourishing love, the kind of love that heals and connects. It's unconditional love. That's what we have access to. And this portal is going to open on June the 6th, but it's going to be active for 6 days after that. So we have a full week, almost a full week, to embrace and apply this energy in our lives. So I wanted to see what Spirit wanted to share with you today around this energy. So let's pull some cards and get right into it. All right, Libra, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this 6/6 portal. So we are starting with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. This is a card's message that Spirit wants you to carry with you. Okay, so we're getting, you are doing enough. Libra, you are doing enough. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So right now is the time to balance everything you dream of with actions required to succeed. Be gentle. You are doing better than you know. So small steps at a time here. I'm getting children laughing, and I feel it's coming through this card. Kids that are playing outside together as a community. There is a collective, collaborative energy here. So once again, you, my friends, are doing enough. Right now is the time to balance everything you dream of with the actions required to succeed. Be gentle, you are doing better than you know. So look at that, Libra. So actions, you can't be passive in this energy. You have to be active. So you're meant to actively participate in the co-creation of your desired reality. How are you showing up in your world right now, Libra? How are you doing today? What is your energy like? They want you to check in with yourself as many times as you can whenever you remember to do that. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting Four of Pentacles. This is a very grounded energy, and it's letting me know that the focus here is around your stability and security. You know, whatever that means to you. I'm also getting freedom and manifestations here. So you're definitely calling something in. And I feel you have something either on your mind or, you know, you've been dreaming about something, you're imagining it. It is now time to take action and actually create it. Okay, so grounded action. And Three of Wands. So yeah, there's definitely been some time or length here. I feel that some of you have been waiting for something, and there's divine timing here, but also you are the one that is the divine timing, is what Spirit is saying here. You are the force that creates what it is that you desire to experience in your life. So it's time for you to take action. It is time for you to expand in your life. You are going to succeed. Okay, so Knight of Wands, there is that action. There is that fierce warrior spirit. This is where you want to have an open heart and an open mind as you are taking action, but make sure that you are fully equipped and understand and know what it is that you are doing. What is your dream? And what in reality is it going to take for you to actually accomplish it? And don't overwhelm yourself with the amount of work it requires, but rather one step at a time. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. Libra, share with me how these cards' energies are coming in for you. They're asking you to release the chaos, the noise, to actually soften it. So you might be in the thick of an experience right now that feels heavy. So they want you to work on softening the noise. Okay, and reconnecting with a version of you that is in alignment with your power. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. All right, so you are meant to be out there. Okay, you are meant to socialize. You're meant to be seen right now. And this is through the "you are doing enough" card. And yes, Spirit is saying that you are doing enough right now in your life. So if you're feeling overexerted, feeling that you need to replenish your energy or recharge, make sure you're taking the time to do that. Okay, and it doesn't mean that you have to rush through things. Right? They're not wanting you to take actions impulsively or recklessly right now. And I know sometimes we want to do things quickly, or, receive or acquire the results quickly like that. And it's because the world is like that right now. We have Uber, we've got like Amazon, everything comes to us so fast. But these are man-made things. This is not the energy of the universe. This is not the energy that is tied to your dreams. All of that happens gradually, right? So they want you to take the action. Consistent action here is going to be very important. So that is the Knight of Wands here. All of these cards are actually coming in like together. So everything is working in sync right now for you. And maybe you feel like you're all over the place with your energy, like you're wanting to do a bunch of different things, but they want you to actually stabilize yourself right now. Implement some sort of a grounding practice in your life, or have some sort of a solid routine that keeps you grounded and connected to your own energy. Right now, there's an opportunity for you to really expand in your life and see success. This is the Three of Wands, and they want you to choose the expansion rather than being distracted. I'm seeing two supporting energies here with you. United, there's like a united front, and this is coming through these three people. Perhaps you're working with two other people and you're taking a united front, or there's two energies that are supporting you in what you're desiring to do, like you're taking a leap of faith here. I feel this month of June is going to be a month of surprises, a month of you doing things that you never imagined that you would do, even one thing. But I feel it's going to lead you towards something that is very promising, that is very in line with what you are actually creating. Like you're going to start to see the results, right? So, for example, myself, my YouTube channel, when I first started, I didn't know anything about YouTube. I had to learn everything from scratch. And then I had to, apply the knowledge that I was acquiring and slowly see it work its way up. It didn't happen right away. It takes time, right? And you have to generate this energy and this generation of energy by consistently showing up and putting that action in is what's going to show you results. So this is where you equip yourself. So with this expansion, I feel you're going to feel a little bit more creative in your life, like you're wanting to do things and you're feeling the energy to do things. I feel that you are ready, like you feel that you are ready for something in your life right now, and they're calling you to take the action. Okay, it's one thing to sit and imagine it, think about it, write it down and take courses on it and get all the information and everything, but not to apply it, right? So you're actually being called to take action and start generating any energy in your material world, right? That is the Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight is armed. He's got his guards, he's got his wand, he's ready to go into war, and there's nothing that is going to stop this energy. So there's nothing that is going to stop you here, Libra, from accomplishing whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, whatever it is that you are trying to do in your life right now, this week or this day that you're watching this reading. Maybe you have a goal, and perhaps it's to clean your house or to clean your closet, whatever this is. It's like, I've set this intention to do this thing, and I am going to see it through. I'm going to show up for it and put the energy in, and before you know it, you're seeing yourself moving from the closet to the next thing, to the next thing, and there you have it, right? So this is the kind of energy coming in for you. So I feel a lot of you may be moving through your home, cleaning things, like you might be feeling a little bit OCD right now. Cleaning things, tidying things. I do feel that your focus is on your home, is your foundation, building security and stability for yourself. So money is definitely on your mind. Money is definitely in the air for you as well. So Spirit is wanting you to know that you want to stay rooted in your own frequency and vibration. You're going to have energies outside of you that are going to try to interfere or distract you from what it is that you're trying to build. Now, you want to create balance here. You don't want to be such a workaholic that you are not connecting with others and actually replenishing your soul through connection, right? So we've got a lot of connection. You are meant to be out there mixing and mingling. There's a lot of love in the air for you as well. I mean, we do have the love portal and it's activating your heart center. So I feel it is opening up creativity for you. There's a lot of healing coming in here as well. I feel some of you have been guarded, taking action in your life. Perhaps you're somebody that has been flying solo for a little while. You're very intuitive, so you are someone that follows your intuition. You're very in tune with your spirit guides, and you receive the signs, like the signs come through for you. I feel you're already stabilized. You're grounded here, Libra, and you stay heart-centered. I don't know if any of you have recently been doing more meditations or, you know, spiritual practices that keep you aligned, like going to some sort of ceremony, doing some meditative breath work, these kinds of things. Yoga is coming in, but I'm getting a lot of breath work or, you know, implementing something in your day-to-day or weekly life, monthly life, where you, I don't know if you volunteer at the animal shelter. There's like this energy that is filling your heart from you doing something that you enjoy doing, and this actually grounds you, right? This is your go-to. And maybe you have a pet at home and you can't wait to come home to see this pet because there's so much happiness and joy there. I'm getting someone that just loves being at home, someone that has a very comfortable, beautiful energy and space at home, and this is your place, this is your home, and I feel this also has to do with you. So this is really interesting because you're in this vibration and frequency, this money energy is definitely around you. So you're going to find that there are opportunities. There are people that you are meeting that are opening doors, like conversations. There's a lot of sparks of creativity and inspiration floating around in your life this month of June. So June the 6th is when this portal is open, but you want to be mindful of June the 15th. It's the same energy that day. And then June the 24th. Each of these dates add to the number 6. So they carry the same energy. Okay, so love, harmony, healing, expansion, growth, success. Like you're going to experience a lot of success. So if you're carrying any kind of weight or stress, anything at all that is in the way of you and this legacy, you and this empire, you and this stable place in your life, I want you to release it and let it go. Work on releasing it. You know yourself the best here, Libra. How can you release things that are sitting on your mind, creating emotions that are not in alignment with what you desire to experience? That is what they want you to release. So, you know, in our day-to-day lives, even in my life, I have a routine. I have a system that I've created for myself that works for me to keep me in my own vibration and frequency. And I feel the Four of Pentacles is also another grounded energy that you are meant to create in your life that keeps you aligned to your own energy. So what kind of practice or what kind of something can you do in your life right now that keeps you stabilized every single day? So I have a morning routine, I have a nightly ritual, and I have things that I implement throughout my day. I exercise and all kind of like meditation, all these kinds of things. I make time for it. And I stick to my routine religiously because it works for me. And that's just how I am. I wasn't like, well, actually, I've always been like this. It's just changed over time to different things. I've kept my morning ritual that has never changed since I was 16 years old, believe it or not. My morning ritual is exactly the same. Like I get up a good 2 hours before I have to work anywhere or put my energy out, and I spend time, you know, doing my hair, my makeup, making sure that I am presentable. I just have this thing about always being presentable. So that's the first thing I do when I wake up is I get into this routine of beautifying myself, right? So yes, Four of Pentacles, everyone. This is stable ground. This is something that you are meant to create. And through you doing this, you are actually manifesting what you're actually desiring to experience, because you're now taking steps towards that, right? That is that Knight of Pentacles, showing up every single day, you know, consistently committed, and not being afraid to, you know, release things that aren't working for you. So what I'm seeing here is someone who is changing their lifestyle, someone who is changing their diet and actually taking action on it. Like cleaning out your fridge and then replacing some of the things that you once used to eat with healthier foods. Maybe you're even meal prepping, right? Looking up recipes online, like you're taking action, you're generating energy, right? And you're, you know, looking at recipes, or, you know, looking up something and then actually following the instructions or following that recipe. And you're staying consistent with this. So what I'm getting here is someone that may have fallen off the wagon here, or steered off that path. Maybe you used to do this in your life, Libra, and you've somehow kind of fallen away from that path, and things aren't like what they used to be, and Spirit is reminding you of your system, your rhythm, your flow. How were you in that flow, and what was it that you were implementing in your daily life? Like, what were you doing? It's not about the job that you have or had. It's not about the people that you were hanging out with. This is more about how you were showing up in that experience. You know, what kind of routine did you have? What kind of things did you eat at that time? You know, I'm hearing you laughing and enjoying yourself, and I'm feeling some of you may have gone through an experience that has created a lot of different kinds of emotions. So you are guarded. Even though you're taking action, there's like this missing piece of connection here. True connection. So maybe you do have some friends or connections in your life, but they feel almost fake, or you don't feel deeply connected to them. This is all about to change, okay? So this is where you have to actively participate in the taking off of the armor. You don't need armor as you're moving through the portal energy, right? Because now we're gonna actually express love. We're gonna center ourselves in the energy of love. Love is not guarded. Love is open. So you want to move now through the month of June here with an open heart and an open mind, and you know, take action connected with that energy, that intention. Okay, so kindness and compassion. Yes, sometimes we have people in our lives that poke at us or say things that hurt us or make us feel a certain way. But we get to choose whether or not we want to let that energy affect us, right? That's up to you. It's a choice that you get to make. The things that come out of other people's mouths, or the things that they're thinking that we can't, we're not able to see what it is someone's thinking. It doesn't matter what they're thinking or what they're saying. That's a them thing. That's their energy. You are protecting your energetic space right now, and you're meant to connect with yourself. So if it doesn't feel true for you, or if it feels like, you know what, I don't like this energy, I don't like the way it feels, you get a choice whether or not you want to put a healthy boundary up and limit or choose how you want to move with this energy and interact with it, right? So I feel that the Knight of Wands for you is, you know, you're starting to recognize the energies that are in alignment with you and the ones that are not. And I feel that you are connecting with those that are more in sync with your vibration. People that respect you, right? That actually love and care for you. There are many of those people out there waiting to also experience the love that you're wanting to share with them. So this is where you have to, you know, figure out, okay, what kind of energies, like, where do you feel good? Where do you feel uplifted here, Libra? That's where you want to spend the most of your energy. That is what you want to be aligned to right now. Okay, and the Three of Wands, I thought I was holding the King of Wands here, or Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. So all of these energies that are coming in. So the King here, you're actually reaching a point where you're mastering something through this portal. You're mastering, I feel, your passions, the things that make your heart sing. The more that you do it, the better that you get at it. And I feel it's been a long time since you've actually done something that made your heart sing. And I feel that you're meant to right now explore and be curious about the things that actually make your heart sing, the things that bring you joy and excitement. They want you to follow that. They want you to follow your heart. Divine timing is at play. So you want to release any kind of time constraints you have around something that you're wanting to experience or create in your life. Know that you are a creator, co-creator. co-creating with spirit what it is you desire to experience in your life. And right now, I feel that somebody might not know exactly what it is that they want. It's like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to experience, but whatever I'm experiencing right now isn't in alignment with where I would like to be. So, you know, you can have a destination point. I always like to have a visual. I have vision boards. Right now I have a house on my vision board. And it's just a nice house. I wasn't like thinking that that's the kind of house I want, but I just wanted a nice house, a nice property. And we may have found that, but it doesn't look like the image on my vision board. It's coming in different. So sometimes what comes in for us doesn't look exactly like what we had envisioned. But the energy of that, because I'm envisioning myself now in this actual property, and I'm getting the same vision I had for the house, that like it was the same feeling, it was the same vibration. I'm getting that from the house, even though it doesn't look like what I thought it was going to look like. This is how this energy of the Three of Wands is coming in for you. There is something unfolding in your life right now, Libra, where you have no idea what it's going to look like. Maybe you think you do, but what's actually coming in is going to look different, but it's exactly what you have called in. And this is where I feel sometimes we feel like we're not manifesting or not recognizing what the universe is reflecting back to us, that has to do with the energy that we have been putting out there and what's coming back to us. It's because we don't recognize it. It's not what's actually happening, it's the energy, right? So I feel an awareness or a perspective around this is also awakening within you. And this month, you're really going to see opportunities, things that are aligned to your stability and security, aligned to your heart center, you know, aligned to what you have been envisioning or preparing to create, taking actions and working your way through your life journey to get to this point, right? It is finally revealing itself to you, is what Spirit is saying. So this month, some of you are going to receive guidance. You're going to receive clarity around something that you've been creating. This could be you actually stepping into that experience. This is how wild. This is a wild card for me today, even though it doesn't have a wild energy, but I'm picking up like almost like a wild card because there's something that you're not clearly seeing, and I don't feel like you're bothered by it. Like it's not bothering you that you can't see it. It's almost like you can feel and sense that something is coming in, and you're excited about it. Like I'm seeing a lot of excitement and joy here, and I feel this is why it's coming in. It's because you're connected to that energy, right? And you've waited and it's now coming in. So again, this is why divine timing is at play. Any kind of time constraints you have on something, you want to let it go, because it's not the timing you think it is, and it's not what you think it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the Key Oracle. This is a Spirit Warrior deck, everyone. It aligns with the Knight of Wands, but fierce love is the reason why I chose this card deck. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this. So Prima Vera, look at this, Prima Vera. You might be resonating with the name here, or you might be resonating with the image. So she who begins, launch, actualize, and potential. We have so many butterflies here around this woman. I'm seeing transformative energy. So you are going through a transformation right now, Libra, and you are beginning to emerge as that version of yourself that is meant to create, like you're aligning with this version of you. So let's see what it is that Prima Vera wants to say to you today. All right, so we are getting here. Prima Vera, she who begins, celebrates the birth of all things in nature. She welcomes the rising sun as the herald of each new day. Delicate vines echo the fine chain she wears around her crown. Rather than being a part of the vine, rather than become a part of the vines, she moves into the next moment. Everything she honors has a fresh start. The grapes will be transformed into wine. The butterflies will lay eggs for the next generation of caterpillars. All things in her purview launch something else. So Prima Vera rejoices in the potentials of all things that are beginning. And I feel you are also beginning something on your journey here. This is the Three of Wands. It's a very creative energy. And creativity starts from somewhere. So this card urges you to get started, Libra. Whatever has been on your mind or in your heart, this is the moment to begin. Commit to the journey ahead by facing the dawn. You are being called forth to set the match to the fuse. It's time to light things up and take the next bold step. Spread your wings and put a smile on your face as you greet the next good thing that is coming into your life. Like Prima Vera, open yourself to beginnings. It's time to actualize your potential. Now we have 3 journaling prompts. Feel free to write these down, Libra. What do you want to start? What is it that you want to start right now, Libra? Or what it is that you've been wanting to start for a while? Are you doing everything that you can to actualize your potential? Are you doing everything that you can to actualize your potential? And what new beginnings are happening for you right now? What new beginnings are happening for you right now? Okay, so Prima Vera here, and we're going to go ahead and pull an angel number. And some of you might already be seeing this angel number. This is going to be your confirmation. And anytime you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So 111, intuition. Look at that. So you have a very strong intuition. Please lean on that. Listen to your gut. Listen to your instincts on any kind of decisions that you make. You might be seeing this number quite a bit in your life as well. Time to implement long cherished ideas, Libra. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand, so trust in the process, okay? And the keywords here are moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.